Just over 3 weeks ago, I decided to take meme coin trading a lot more seriously, just because there was so much liquidity and opportunity in the Solana meme coin ecosystem. I personally believe I'm pretty good at finding high quality and high potential meme coins pretty early on, so I decided to drop a lot of other projects I was working on to spend a lot more time and energy focusing on meme coin trading. So I created a brand new wallet, put approximately $6,000 into that wallet. You may ask, was it worth it or not? Well, right now, that wallet is sitting at just over $28,000. So today I thought I would share a few of the lessons I have learned, how I managed to find some of these meme coins so early on, my rotation strategy, my take profit strategy to try to help you guys do the same. And I also have an announcement I will make later in the video that you want to stay tuned for. So if you enjoy the content, smash a like and subscribe to the channel. And with that said, let's start off covering a few of the meme coin plays that played a huge role in me turning the $6,000 portfolio into $28,000. First of all, we have Boo. This was a token I came across on Twitter. I actually shared this in my Telegram as well when I first got into it. My first purchase was at approximately $380,000 market cap. Right now it's at 1.3, but it did go all the way up to $3 million, which is approximately an 8x from where I got in. I also talked about Boo on my YouTube channel, and it stayed at around 400K for a few days after I posted that video. So if you watched that and got in at that time, you would also be up tremendously. I went pretty heavily into Boo. I put approximately $2,000 into it. I sold some on the way up here on a different wallet because I didn't want to have that much money on BullX once it started to pump. So I took some out of BullX into another wallet, sold some on the way up, sold some more at around 1.5 to 2 million. And overall on my entire position, I made approximately a 5x, turning that $2,000 into almost $10,000. Now, how did I find Boo? Why did I decide to go so heavily into it? Because at the end of the day, $2,000 into a 400K market cap coin is quite heavy. Basically, I found it just scrolling on Twitter. Someone I was following tweeted about this project. I did a lot of research on it quite quickly, found out that this one had a lot of potential. So it's super important that you do follow high quality profiles on Twitter. What I will do is leave a list of some decent profiles or some profiles that I at least get some value from down below in the description. Obviously, there's too many accounts to list because I follow over 1,000 people and it's pretty random what kind of profiles tweet about these tickers. But I will leave some of the best ones down below so you can at least get a start in following some of these good profiles. So I found Boo. It was a super interesting project because it had really good artwork. It was actually the artist himself that launched this token, and we had seen these sort of art projects do really well before, because this is kind of like a beta play to Fog, which is right now at over $200 million, because Boo was kind of like a similar style artwork. They had really talented artists on board. The project got a lot of support from the artist community on Solana. They were doing collaborations with other artists, making honoraries for people, making one-on-ones. They had some decently sized profiles actually tweeting about the project as well. And taking all of this into account, I just understood that this was super undervalued at only 400K market cap. And I genuinely believe that when you find a project you really believe in and that you get really bullish on, you should go in with conviction, because it's pretty rare to find super high quality projects super early. So once you find them, buy with conviction, actually put your money where your mouth is, because then if you're right and if you actually trust yourself, then you will make a lot of money. Another one I went pretty heavily into was Popo, which I bought at 650K market cap down here, and just a couple of days later it pumped all the way up to 6.3 million, almost a 10x in like 3 days. Pretty crazy. I also called this one in my Telegram. I sold quite a lot on the way up. I didn't make a 10x on my position. I made 4 or 5x, somewhere in between that. Made quite a decent amount of money on Popo as well. Why did I buy this one? Where did I find it? I also found it on Twitter. This is actually quite funny because I found it via CoinMarketCap's Twitter. So there you go. It's pretty random what kind of profiles tweet about these random meme coins. CoinMarketCap, obviously a massive platform, over 6 million followers here on Twitter, tweeted this picture, and I got very curious about, okay, what is this meme coin? So I checked the comments and figured out that this was Popo. And at this time, Popo was only at 650K market cap at this time. And I thought to myself, okay, CoinMarketCap, one of the biggest platforms in the crypto space, just tweeted about a meme coin sitting below $1 million. That seems very weird because they obviously have a lot of influence. So most likely Popo has some big connections in CoinMarketCap and probably a lot of other people in the space, meaning the potential for this coin is going to be really, really big. Just a couple of days later, we also had HTX tweeting about Popo, which also is a massive platform in the space. We also had a lot of other big influencers tweeting about it. So with all of this happening, I thought to myself, okay, if this continues, Popo is gonna pump really, really hard because it's really undervalued at only 650k with all of these massive platforms and influencers tweeting about it, which is why I also decided to put my money where my mouth is, go pretty heavily into Popo, and it worked out perfectly. I still hold a bit of a moon bag just in case anything happens with Popo. I still think it can do pretty well. I think the chart looks pretty interesting here as well. So that's another tip for you guys. Like, even though you sell or take profit, try to leave a little moon bag because you never know when a meme coin can do like 100x. And if that happens, you do want to have a small moon bag left just so you don't miss out completely if it goes on another crazy run. I also made some other smaller trades and made some decent profits from them, but these were the two big ones because personally, I don't like to buy 10 projects every single day. I like to actually do a lot of research, find the projects I'm very bullish on, and actually buy with conviction, even if that means you buy one token every 2 days. I think that's better than just aping into 10 random coins every single day. Now you may ask, okay, I made a lot of profit here. What did you actually do with those profits? I think my strategy is to rotate these profits into larger cap meme coins that still has a lot of potential, but that are way less risky than these smaller cap coins. So what I did and what I said in my Telegram as well was rotating a lot of these profits into Chunky, just because Chunky is an OG token. It had great stats over at HolderScan, which I will show you shortly. The chart looks absolutely incredible. This is a year old and it was in this accumulation phase for almost 4 months. So it just made sense that this was going to pump. I rotated a lot of the Popo and Boo profits into Chunky at around 12 million. Right now it's at 16. So that's also up like 30 to 40%. And I also bought quite a lot of MPC. Chunky and MPC are now my two biggest long-term meme coin plays. And that will continue to be my strategy. Make profits from small cap tokens, rotate a lot of those profits into larger cap meme coins like Chunky and MPC. This right here is HolderScan. I'll show you why I'm so bullish. This is the holder development on a daily basis. So you can see that holders are consistently going up on both tokens. Very, very bullish. If you pay for HolderScan Premium, you can also see holders holding over a certain amount of money. For example, holders holding over $10,000 is going up on Chunky. It's actually been going down a bit on MPC, but it has bounced quite a lot. This is obviously because of price development as well. We did see quite a big dip in the meme coin market as a whole yesterday, which is why this went down quite a lot. But if you take anything out of this video, make it this. If you make profits from small cap tokens, rotate them into longer term, larger cap meme coins that you believe in, so you don't just lose all your profits right away. And secondly, start using HolderScan if you're not using it already. Great way to actually get a better understanding of these different meme coins. For example, on Chunky, you can see that 70% of supply is being held by diamond hands, meaning they haven't sold any tokens in the last 90 days. You can also see the average time held in the top 100 holders is 150 days, which is crazy. It just means that like the top 100 holders are long-term holders that have been holding for a long time, many months, which is a very, very bullish sign. By the way, if you didn't notice, I am using BullX, by far the best trading platform out there to use. If you're still not using it, you're definitely missing out. By using my link down below, you do get 10% less fees on the BullX platform. You do also get early access to all of their new features. They will soon be releasing their new revamped NEO platform, their V2 platform, basically, with over 30 new features. And since I'm an official BullX partner, you will get early access to all of those features if you sign up with my link down below. Now, quickly to just cover my take profit strategy, it basically is to sell some tokens on the way up. You don't want to sell everything at once because you will most likely not sell at the very top and you will miss out on a lot of gains. So what I like to do is DCA out of the token as it pumps. For example, after a token has done a 2x, I might sell 20%. If it does a 3x, I might sell another 25%. If it does a 5x, I might sell another 20%, for example. That way I have a lot of exposure as the tokens go up. If it crashes back down, I have taken a lot of profits out as well and rotated some of those profits into larger cap meme coins so I don't lose everything, like I just said. Now, I did say at the start of the video that I had an announcement to make, and that is that my friends over at Alchonist has created this awesome platform allowing creators like myself to create paid communities, to share as much alpha as possible with you guys, to also share the revenue earned with the community. They have some awesome creators on here already. I'm subscribed, I'm in all of these guys' communities, and there's so much alpha in these communities. For example, RB3 called the SPX token super early on. It pulled basically a 90x after his call. CBG Bull has also made some amazing calls in his community, and these are pretty cheap communities as well. For example, RB3, it basically, you can pay on chain, you pay monthly with Ethereum on base chain, so there's no gas fees. It costs you approximately $10 a month, and the value you get in this chat is worth so much more than $10, I can promise you that. And you can see that already almost 1.5k is also shared with the community. Altcoins will also be doing an airdrop in the future, so by using their platform you will actually earn points for their future airdrop. Once their token launches, they will introduce staking within certain communities, so certain communities will have different APYs based on how many people are in those communities. Really cool platform. So I will close down my public Telegram. Well, it will still be there, people can still chat if they want to. I'll answer questions if you have any, but all of my calls and my alpha will now be happening in my Alchonist paid community. Now when it comes to how to actually sign up and get started on Alchonist, just click the link down below. It will take you directly to my profile, or just search up ItsRagnar up here. To show you an example, let me just click on CBG Bull's profile. Click on join now. I have set the price at 0.001 Ethereum, which is right now approximately $25. I'll do my very best, and I genuinely believe I will be giving you a lot more value than that every single month. I'll share all my alpha and all my calls in there. Before you can join, you need to actually sign up to the platform. You need to connect Twitter, connect Telegram, and then create a Coinbase wallet. Unless you already have a Coinbase wallet, then you just connect that. The good thing with the Coinbase wallet is it's super easy to set up and use. You don't need a seed phrase. You can sign up and sign in with biometric scan on your iPhone or your Mac or computer, etc. It is on base chain, so you also don't have to pay any gas fees. Fund your wallet, and then you can buy any subscription on their platform. Click join now, and you will get access to join my brand new Telegram channel. Join that Telegram channel, and in there everything will be happening. I will share everything I know, all my alpha, all my calls, and everything like that. So that's basically how I was able to turn $6,000 into $28,000 in the span of approximately 3 weeks. The goal right now is to turn those 28,000 into 100k, into 6 figures. That would be really cool. That's my next goal until the end of the year, basically. If you want more videos like this, smash a like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me over on Twitter. If you want to hang out in my Telegram and get all my calls and alpha, check out the Alchonist profile down below. As I said, check out BullX if you're not using it already. With that said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.